All right, to watch this video for Thursday, September 19th. I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight, showing you the SPY again. That looks like almost an errant tick, that little bottoming tail, whatever you want. It's not really a bottoming tail, but that little tail you see on that SPY candle. But when you look intraday, we had the really dead period, just like we said would happen before FOMC. All right, and then when the announcement came out, you had a pop, and then it tanked, and ends up closing at the high. This is the kind of unpredictable action that I just generally don't mess with. The takeaway for me is FOMC is behind us now, and people can put money to work again. It's been a dead week up until today, and I generally don't like the chaos of FOMC. So anyway, what am I watching tomorrow? Hopefully we get some more normal trade setups again. SPI, big volume, topped out at a whole number 4. So through 4 is kind of interesting, but we'll see. These lower price, low float stocks haven't been doing that great as far as clean setups. Fran had this huge move, and then 3 days lower now, back to about where it bounced off of before. This has potential to have a nice bounce tomorrow. We had it on watch today, but no setups in it today. I really didn't expect to do much on FOMC day, and that played out actually. NBY doesn't look like much, but a decent little volume spike. When you go to intraday, it had a pretty nice volume spike here late in the day. So I think it's worth watching tomorrow for a possible follow-through day. Even though the daily chart's a little weird. A lot of bag holders in this thing, but might have a follow-through day tomorrow. MDR, I don't know, this feels like bankruptcy, doesn't it? It fell from $5.90 down to $1.44 intraday before settling in at $2.16. Any kind of hint that they're not going to file for bankruptcy, though, you could get a pretty sizable bounce in it tomorrow, so I definitely want to watch it. FDX did flush below that 150 area I was looking for today, but I never did trade it. I do have it on bounce watch for tomorrow because it basically retested this area from late August, and so we'll see if it bounces tomorrow. Roku, another big sell-off today. Basically closing right around the 50-day. This green chart, the green line here is the 60-period moving average that I use for my 5-minute chart, so that's why you see that. But it's basically closed right at the 50-day plus previous support where it bounced off of before. Might get a snapback bounce in Roku. ARA. I'm getting pretty bad at remembering to put this this explanation of what I do every day at the beginning of the video, and then it sparks my brain right in the middle of the video, so I'm just throwing this up there. Pause the video if you want to read this. In the short version is none of these are overnight holds. They are stocks that might give me a nice trade the very next trading day. All right. ARA, another red day. I mean, this has been from 14 now all the way down to almost 8 today. I like this for potential bounce. 8 was resistance, the 8 area back here, here, here. So a lot of times that resistance, former resistance, might become support too. So I do like this for a bounce tomorrow. Overstock, another red day, did pierce the 200-day like we were looking for. I also did not trade this one, but it goes back on bounce. As a matter of fact, as I'm talking, it's trading under 15. This low back here was 14.72, so it did move lower in pre-market. I like it down here, especially with a gap down for a potential gap down bounce play setup. Those of you in our chat room and course takers know what that is. So I will be watching this one. A couple more. DF, kind of a little hammer candle today. It was on bounce watch today. No trades in it, so it goes back on bounce watch for tomorrow. And then lastly, Pier 1 again is interesting over today's high, maybe. This PIR. Topped out at 10.23. No trades in it today. I said I liked it through 10, but when you go to 5-minute candles, I didn't like it through 10 in the opening 5 or so minutes, and so I wouldn't have touched it there, and it ended up closing, I don't know, maybe about where it opened. Certainly worth watching tomorrow. It's a thin trader, be careful, but I do like this kind of big pop, kind of a flag, and the 200-day above could become a target. We'll add some gappers to this list in the pre-market as well, and hopefully we'll find some good trades tomorrow. All right, see you guys in chat.